Oh yeah. Hey mama bear. Hey. Hey baby bear. More like smelly bears. Yeah, you guys are smelly. This is Popcorn, guys. Isn't she so sweet? Oh, she's so sweet. Hey, stop hogging all the glory, Harley. Alright. Alright, well, let's get to it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is yours truly, and I got a really short, simple overview video for you. This is just to showcase my Fab Defense PDC picatinny rail for the AK platform. This is probably one of the best ways, in my opinion, to get a picatinny rail on your your AK. This is there's no tools. This is literally a toolless installation. This is significantly easier than like the Texas weapon system, which by the way I love. I think they make a wonderful product. However, Fab Defense makes a lot of really cool and unique stuff. So this is just the PDC rail. I'm going to show you how to install it instead of going into it. But it goes on like a regular dust cover. Yeah, so if you don't have the the optic mounting equipment on your AK, I would just go ahead and recommend picking this up. I went ahead and got this on Optics Planet. By the way, Optics Planet, in my opinion, has the best price matching out of any of these firearm retailers or firearm type stores, gears and accessories. So we are going to be using just a rag. Usually I would use like a microfiber cloth, but we're going to go ahead and use this to help us what's it called, dial this thing in. Because what you do, let me show you, but before we do that, let's see how much this rail weighs. All right, so what is that? 7.3 ounces. I'm looking at my monitor, not this, not the scale. So yeah. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, there's a magazine, remove it. I know that there's no bullets in here, but nonetheless, we are going to check the bolt. All right, now we are going to remove the dust cover. Pretty straightforward. And now we're going to install the PDC rail. All right, so there's this little, let me see if I can get it on camera, right here. See this little lip right there, this little gray lip? That is going to go right underneath the sights, or where the sight would go. It's going to be kind of tricky because I'm doing this at a weird angle, but I mean, this goes on just exactly like your your picatinny rail. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, it clipped in. Now what we want to do is go ahead and turn this righty tighty lefty loosey. It's hard to see, but it is slightly going down. Yeah, so right here, just going ahead and tightening this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a graphic. I'm gonna also throw up the direct link to that guy's video, just to show you what I'm doing here. Now sometimes I like to use a rag just because it's easier to grip. Okay. What can I say? Now, we aren't done yet. We are going to use a small level just to make sure that the AK wasn't built abnormally. And because one thing you don't want is the scope to be mounted on there and it just be totally wonky. I don't believe there's an issue here. So I am going to be using this Stabila pocket level. And of course, one of the best things about this is that it's magnetic. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this mounted on my MTM gun maintenance workbench, and let's go ahead and level this out.
Alright guys, so there was some issue with the audio, so I muted it, so that's why my hands aren't going to be consistent with what I'm saying. I'm not going to subjugate you to really shitty, crackly audio, so here I am. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure that this gun is level, and of course it is, right above the barrel. But just place the level right on top of the tube, and of course the gun is leveled. So now we are going to be leveling out the PDC rail. So I'm going to do the front, the middle, and of course the end, and as you can tell, this thing is leveled. This is great. This is wonderful news. This is exactly what I want. So if your scope is on there, you know that once you zero it in, there's not going to be any issues. If you don't mount this thing correctly, you could have like a slight incline or like a little slope. You definitely want to avoid that. You don't want to have accuracy issues, and then you take this thing to a gunsmith and they tell you it's like, hey, well, you installed this wrong. You're an idiot. Don't want to embarrass yourself. So of course, go watch as many videos as you can about this product. For the most part, overwhelmingly, it's been pretty positive. I think I've read some comments here or there saying that, oh, I had this one issue, and I think that we're doing something wrong. I can't remember, but this is a wonderful product. The Texas weapon system, that's a wonderful product. However, this is probably my favorite. It's really aggressive. It's super simple. It doesn't require any tools. You can get in and out. You can take this thing off pretty quickly. Have access to the internals of this firearm, and troubleshoot it or clean it. As opposed to like the Texas weapon system, it's a little wonky. And I like the traditional dust covers. So this is like the next step up from that. And I don't like the mounting hardware that has been popular or is common among some of the more high-end AKs like Arsenal or maybe Rifle Dynamics. I don't like all that shit on the side. So this is a really wonderful alternative. This is what's great about the firearm industry. There's just so many options, and this is one of them. However, I'm sorry that I didn't go out and shoot this thing and show you how well it holds zero. I'm telling you right now, it does. However, I'm going to demonstrate that and prove it to you guys and show you that this thing holds up really well, and that rail is on there really, really good. I'm going to grab it and kind of shake it around violently, and it's not going to go anywhere, and it's going to hold zero just fine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. Please like and subscribe and support the channel, because Google will do everything to prevent normal freedom-loving Americans and freedom-loving people all over the world from seeing this video, because they hate God, they hate guns, they hate free speech, they hate well-armed citizens who are responsible. So thank you guys for watching. Good night, good luck, and take care.